Hi, thanks for joining us again. We have with us Josh Higgelke, founder of Great Canada Mortgage and a partner with Axion Mortgage Solutions. Josh, thanks very much for joining us again. So here is the age-old question. You know, when I shop for a mortgage, I always firstly think, how am I going to get the best possible rate? I want low rates. Well, we've got great low rates right now. But, you know, when we're talking a fraction of a point here and a fraction of a point there, is the lowest rate, you know, necessarily the best way to go in today's market?
Do you know what? Not always. Now, I don't want to discount the fact that a low interest rate is a huge portion of a good mortgage, because it is. Let's be honest, right? Everybody wants a great rate, and that's what we'd like to get for everyone. But that being said, there's a lot of other things you need to look at. Some of these banks offer what's called teaser rates, where they'll get you into the branch because they've got a great rate advertised. But then when you read the fine print, it might not be the mortgage that you're actually looking for. They'll have maybe reduced amortization period. A lot of times they won't allow you to do very much in terms of prepayment to pay your mortgage down faster. So they somewhat use some of these rates as bait to get you in there, and then once you're there, they can sell you a different mortgage which may come at a higher rate. So rate isn't always the only thing that you should, it's not always the only thing you should look at. Yes, it's a big part of the mortgage, but certainly you want to look at some of the fine print as well to make sure you've got all the payment options you're looking for, the ability to pay the mortgage off faster, and really a mortgage that's tailored to your needs.
And you know, I've heard of people who've tried to transfer when they're selling a house or they're moving, and it becomes a sticky point in moving that mortgage. Are there some caveats and issues there sometimes with some of these sort of locked down, very low rates, or is that at all related?
No, absolutely. You are correct in saying that, and that's some of the small print. There are some mortgages out there where you could not refinance out of the mortgage. You'd have to actually sell the home in order to break your current terms. So they really, really lock clients into their mortgage, and that's stuff that a lot of times someone overlooks because they're blinded by a good rate, right? And that's going back to what we had just discussed earlier. So you really got to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, and the very low rate might not always be your best option.
Great tips, once again, good help in demystifying the world of low rates, which, boy, they are low right now. Thanks very much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Josh Higgelke. He is a partner with Axion Mortgage Solutions. The website at Josh's website is greatcanadamortgage.com, and it's a place where you can research, ask questions, and get answers. Thanks for joining, everyone.